I don't know if that log over there is on your guys' property or not.
So you see
Oh, I
that?
see that stake.
Yeah, see that surviving tree?
Yeah, the cedar there.
Yeah, and then the green pole, it goes at a diagonal. There's the stake,
Yep.
and then it runs up at an angle. But yeah, that white stake to that green pole down there is our property.
So the big tree they cut in this cabin or house right here, they fell over on your guys' property.
Mm-hmm.
How's that work?
Don't know.
Don't know.
I mean, they're going to clean it up. PG&E is going to have a crew come in here and clean it up, contractors.
So
but
that one
when,
sliding that way?
yeah, the one they fell right in front of the house there, up over on your guys' property.
Do you want
Yeah.
me to get him?
No, but
If it drags more onto our
if
property.
it topped out on my side of the line, I'm going to grab it and pull it out.
All right.
Because legally, that's. I mean, they're
So is
PG&E's just
that.
going to come and get rid of it and throw it in a chipper and grind it all bit. More
See,
likely.
actually, I think the oak is on our side.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
But the oak came down
So-
because of this
their tree.
pine, or is that this is a fir over here?
No, these are pines.
Well, these are all pines.
Yeah,
Oh,
these
okay.
are all pines. The big one in front of the cabins that fell over on your guys' property. How could they get away with doing that? Because all the little trees that they damaged up there, that are underneath that tree. You can't stand trees back up. I know because I got in a lawsuit on cutting one tree. I debated on whose property it was on. The property line went right down the middle of the tree, and I cut it. Well, the person on that side of the property took me to court,
They were
Jesus.
offended.
and they try to get big money for it.
Yeah.
So Justin was up here when they cut some of these, like that tree right there, the next, and they just let it fall. And there used to be a grove of trees in there that it wiped them all out. But like you said, you can't stand them back up.
Yeah, you can't stand them back up, and then the devastation that we're dealing with around here, what green trees are left, that's all we have.
Yeah.
And I believe it's not done, even though we've had a good winter, and they say you got to have a good winter to kill the beetle. I don't think this winter we've had so far is going to solve it.
Mm.
They say the drought, yeah, the freeze needs to kill them, and a lot of moisture needs to kill them.
Hmm.
We'll
we've
see.
had the moisture, but I don't know enough. So then, Bob, I'm thinking,
Okay, I told him what I had going on. It's not my price. It's just the outfit I work for. I run the logging site for them. So my boss said, when the Forest Service told us to go ahead and do what you wanted to do about this, my boss came up 200 a tree, he said.
Right.
So, you know, if it was just me, I'd cut them for a lot less than that, but you're not going to get rid of the wood. If I cut these trees and put them out that way, over on my side of the sail, I'll have my guy come and grab them and pull them out and haul and take them to our landing.
we're open.
I'm not gonna promise you on stuff like this that's gonna break when they hit the ground. Then I'm gonna clean all that up, which this stand right here, I'll throw out there, and it's all gonna top out in the government side.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna have really a mess. And then all these trees right here will be gone. All you'll have is stumps.
So
Okay.
what of the wood do you? Well,
I told him I'll take those 3 right there. I told him 6, and there you got more than 6 here.
yeah, we got more than 6. Cause you got 3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10.
Yeah, and I told
Maybe
him
11.
I told him I'd take that big one right there. I told him that PG&E should be liable to take.
That one right.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
Because if that thing went down towards the street, it
It's
will
gonna
push
take 'em.
another tree over and take the power lines out.
Yeah. That
So
one's
if
not
you guys
tagged
wanted
though.
to get hold, yeah, it's not. I don't know why it isn't. Because definitely, if it tips over and goes down the hill, it's going to push one of those cedars over. Or if it doesn't push the cedar over, I think it might top out pretty close to those conductors down there.
Yeah.
So I was telling him to get a hold of PG&E and put it on their dime.
Yeah. Okay.
But I said, if they don't, I'll take that one for a freebie.
Okay.
I told him I wouldn't charge. I told him I wouldn't charge him for that one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put a B on it for Bob.
No, that one is that one's too short to hit the power lines.
All right, but
But if there was a house drop right there, it would hit it. Unless there's a house drop on this other lot right here, that'll hit it.
no, it's over on that side.
Okay. Yeah, that one won't.
So this one the company will take. You'll charge us for it.
You already gave the boy a price, and then what you have right here is more trees than the price I gave him. So I got to stick with my price. I mean, I'm honest about it.
Yeah. And what, so
Well,
what,
my
what,
company's not going to like it if he knew about it because he's honorier than I am. The guy, I mean, yeah. But what he doesn't know don't hurt him.
yeah.
Okay.
But I told your boy 1,200,
Okay.
and I turned the paperwork in the other day to Preston and his wife to contact you guys when you were calling me and
Mhm.
emailing me.
Yeah, she
And
has.
obviously they didn't.
No.
But I wrote down on that tag on my note, I quoted the kid $1,200 for what he had there.
Okay.
So I mean, there's more than
There's probably 11 trees.
well, 11 trees at $200. With that $2,200,
Yeah.
we wanted to do it that way, and I'm not here to rape no one. I mean, we're here. I've already cut right here, and we're done right here. Right up the hill right here, I'm gonna have another landing when we get here.
Mm-hmm.
So all these trees
at
we
the
can
end of the
drag
court?
up there.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be above that court.
So what do we do to need to move forward? You submitted the paperwork. Do we need to do anything, or are we good to go?
No, you're good to go.
Okay.
I'll cut them, and
Do they have contact information for us?
I gave the company I work for your guys' number.
Okay.
Your number or
So you called. I called you earlier
Yeah.
in the week, but you called Sean when we were driving up, so you have his number.
okay? Did I leave you a message?
Yes, you did.
I was over in Mountain Ranch.
Yeah, and you
the
were
other
saying
day.
you were saying
Yeah,
I
was
got
on
poor
my way up
reception
to
here.
Okay. Yeah. So that day I wrote everything down and I gave it to Preston and it says, get a hold of these people. I don't know it. He's videoing too.
Everybody's.
I don't know if these people that are calling me on these trees, because you guys are not just the only one. if they want us to show proof of insurance, liability, all that, in case something happened. I don't know if that's what you guys were after. Nothing.
That wasn't what I was after. So this is my dad's cabin, and he died in January 19th. And whenever you had that conversation with Justin, it was before my dad died. So we're just trying to figure out. And the word that I got was that you were going to call you were giving my sister's contact information, and you were going to call her and give her a quote.
Okay.
So just
And
deal
she
with
said
us.
she doesn't have that. So whatever's done is done. But
Yeah, I never did talk to your sister because I believe that Justin said that when I was talking to one of you guys this morning, he said there's kind of like more people in the family that doesn't agree or when you guys told me that, I don't know if you guys got sisters or brothers that are
We got
fighting,
2 other sisters.
that,
So
but he did mention when we were talking, like he's got to ask this relative, that he he didn't say, you guys are fighting or nothing, but he said he has to get okay from this person, that person, if
yeah,
I'm going to be able to do this.
no, you're good to go, right?
yeah.
We're good.
So $1,200.
And Bob, we're not looking here to screw you over too. So make sure it's fair on your side too.
Yeah, well, see, I want to be honest, and I try to be honest. When I told the kid I would do it for $1,200, and if he went and told you guys that, which I'm assuming he did, because I'm telling you $1,200, that's what I told him.
Yeah. Okay.
So there is more. I did mention to him when all this was going on over here, and all this wasn't marked over here yet, which it is now. Those 2 small ones right there, even that one right there, that third one right there. See that one hanging over that way?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get that tree, but I'm gonna have to have my climber climb up and cut it,
Top it.
top it off. But I told the boy Justin, I says, This little stand right here with all that shit right there that was still standing, none of it was marked. I said, these trees right here will hit that line right there. So those are PG&E trees. You see that leaning one right there? It's
Yeah,
definitely
that's it.
going to
It
hit
hit the
that,
wire.
take their power out.
Yeah.
And even these two behind here, if they fell that way, they'll take those out. So I told them, save you $200, get a hold of PG&E and have them mark those things and cut them on their dime.
Okay, so we need to find the PG&E crew and get them to come back up here. And
Well, I'll
talk
just
to them.
call that John guy. Who's
I know, but it'd be nice to have somebody come here and physically point to the trees so that we're in agreement
okay.
and they don't come up and cut down that little scrubby one right there
Little
and say,
cedar right
okay,
here?
we're done.
The Christmas tree cedar? Yeah, you better put shit on there because these idiots around here, they'll cut shit down like that.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of Mexicans that,
They don't give a shit.
no, they don't. And a lot of them are from different states, like Florida and whatnot. They came over here because we're in a disaster thing going on. So they need help.
Yeah.
So it don't matter who they're hiring. And I live in Tuolumne County. They're stealing people's shit left and right over there.
Stealing?
Stealing,
Like
coming
a
in and doing
quick-
trees like this.
And seeing stuff
and,
left
and
out.
seeing stuff laying around, comes up missing. It's on the radio every morning, the local radio station.
Hey, did you hear there's state assistance for the trees?
Yeah,
There is.
I heard that. Yeah.
Huh.
But like what you guys have here, I mean, if you're interested in trying to do that,
Nah.
PG&E's reliable for that big one where I'm parked at.
Yeah,
That's their-
they already said they're
That's
gonna
tagged.
they're taking
they
that
put
one
their
out.
Paint on that. So if that thing comes over, when I leave and when you guys leave and smashes your house,
They're
they got
liable.
their brand on that tree.
Yeah.
So they're reliable for your house now.
Okay.
We need to get video of that, Dennis.
So since
We
you
got-
just put that B on that tree right there, and I seen you do that,
Mm-hmm.
you just put a brand on that tree. So if that tree comes over and smashes your house, Bob's not responsible for that tree. It's like what I'm doing out here. Everything that's marked in blue, I cut. They
Shit, I
painted
should
all
have
the
got
trees.
blue paint.
So if I leave a tree that has blue on it and I don't want to cut it and I leave it, well, it comes over and it kills somebody and their family wants to sue somebody, they'll go after the Forest Service first, whoever painted that tree, and then I'll get it because I didn't cut it.
Shit. So when do you think you can get these out? Well, you got to talk to your shop, I know, but
No, it's a done deal. I mean,
timing wise,
well, I'm not gonna guarantee your fence. I told the boy that.
Well,
Oh,
that's,
I wouldn't worry about that. That's
that's,
property of the U.S. Forest.
the U.S. Forest people put that in.
Cause,
It goes all the way down.
yeah, it's all flagged in red. My line is, that red's my line. The government put that up for me. So I told him I'm gonna throw like these trees right here. I'm gonna fall them right out through there. I'm gonna just fall them right out through the top out on our side and all the messes out there. So whatever limbs breaks, and they're gonna be out there. You won't have any limbs in here from these trees right here.
Now that oak is dead too. Are you gonna?
Oh, the oak is?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dead. If you want it.
You guys burn wood?
No,
We got
have
a pellet stove. We don't have a
Yeah, 'cause
fireplace.
I thought I seen smoke coming out of
Yeah,
it.
we got a
Yeah.
pellet stove.
No.
one of those environmental friendly ones.
So that one up there is on your guys' property, right?
Yep. Yeah.
But that looks like it's also on U.S. Forest side too.
No, because that flag and that fence, there's no blue paint on it. See where I cut that stump? See that stump right there with the blue on it?
Right up there.
Oh
Right in
yeah,
front of you right there?
yeah.
Yeah, that's my stump. I cut that tree and it was marked
Yeah.
from the government.
So
And they
it's
told me when I come to the red flag is the property line and they got it flagged.
all the way down.
Yeah.
So basically, it's where the tree is on whose property and it falls. It doesn't really matter. It's that responsibility. So like that stump's on this side. Now,
Yeah, there's that stump on that side and I cut it, but if I would have left that tree, or they wouldn't have marked that tree, and it toppled over and smashed your guys' cabin or smashing me, they're reliable. That's why I'm in here doing this sale. It's
So
a
what
hazard.
about whose responsibility is this tree?
That'd be yours.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
See, that's one of those
But that one's
scenarios I
alive.
got into. If I cut that tree, you can say you own that tree, but the government can say they own that tree because the property line might be exactly dead center on it.
Yeah. So
But if you wanted to cut that tree right there, I don't think the Forest Service would bother
what
you at
I'm
all.
trying to so if this tree right here,
That's your tree.
and it falls and
Yeah.
goes that way.
But that's not dead, Dennis.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
just trying to
Okay,
establish the
all right,
line.
go ahead.
So because it falls that way, it's our responsibility to get it. Okay.
Yeah, but you won't have that problem with the government now.
Right.
You'll have it
Yep. That's what
Yeah.
I'm asking.
when this guy was over here videoing us. I don't know what kind of people they are. I understand what you're doing, so you can tell the rest of the family what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
He was over there with his video, not us.
Well,
Yep.
when you had mentioned the oak tree, that's
He piped up. I
Yeah.
know he heard me say that.
Yeah.
Because I seen what happened. Their tree went into your guys' oak tree and pushed that tree over. And I mentioned it to you guys on the phone this morning.
yeah.
You had a tree on your house, and none of that shit was marked. From with PG&E, the last time I was here talking to the boy, and I told the boy, I says, those 3 little pines right there, legally they got to be marked because they'll hit them power lines right there, that service drop. Well, lo and behold, they came in after we talked. They marked those ones, but they didn't mark those ones.
Well, after you talked to Justin, I called PG&E and said there on our property there was trees that they had to come back out. But PG&E has told me that they're not done here. They got the immediate endangered trees, he called it, and he said there was still a few that they had to do here.
It's funny, when I came down here just now, I came off this back road through the gate, came out down here, and I come up. Well, yesterday when I was in here, this place was crawling with workers.
Really?
Yeah, they were everywhere. Well, when I just got in and came up here, no one's working. I don't know if St. Patrick's Day a holiday.
Yeah.
They were all Irish.
No, they're out because they were down below and looking at some stuff, and I was talking to him and I was asking him. I said, "Are you gonna haul away all this stuff?" And he says, "Yeah, but that's a different crew."
That's how they run it.
Yeah,
Because the company I work for is doing the same shit in Tuolumne and Mariposa.
yeah.
They give you a work order. It's stupid. Why don't you finish the damn thing and then go to the next work order, which should be next door? No, they don't do that.
Yeah.
So they did your guys' property, and knowing that there's work next door right here, they don't do that. They'll go clean across the other side of the goddamn project and start another work order, and then 3 weeks later they'll come back and do that when they're already right here.
Gee, it takes a little more time. Time's money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find that property stake.
But when I was negotiating with it about the deal, though, I told him 1,200. I said that one and all these ones right here. And we didn't really discuss these ones right here because I knew that these ones over here were legally PG&Es, and they weren't marked. Well, now they're marked. By rights, they should have marked those 3 there too.
Little fucking.
Right here, something.
Yeah. So we'll drive.
So you're basically.
Yeah. To that other white one you saw.
Basically, that cedar might be out, it might be in, but this stake might go to that white stake that might be on the left side of that cedar.
So
You just have to have your brother go down there and stand on that stake,
where's the?
or I'll go stand on it, and you can look down this stake.
So here, Bob, if you look right through, you can see the power pole,
Yeah.
and the property line is right next to the power
There's a
pole.
green stake in the ground. I think with a white tip.
So that white stake we see over there.
It's down
So yeah, these trees over here, they're on their property. I'll take those some of the bitches if. Well, they cut. Look what they did. When they fell in the government, they cut the fucking tops out.
Yep.
So I mean, hey, if the Forest Service wants to say something to me about it, I go and tell them because it happened to me up there I'm working at right now. They did that to me, and we're not cleaning up their mess. I did take their logs though. Ran out. I got pissed at them. They were following them in our cell and then leaving their mess. Well, this is your guys' field break right here. If a fire came through here, that's why we're doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, because if we walk straight down.
Hey, for right now though, on these 3 small ones, I'll cut the son of the bitches for you guys, but you guys got an argument with PG&E with those. Those are freebies for you guys. No money out of your pocket except your power bill. Those 3, I believe.
Which 3 are you talking?
These 3 dead ones right here.
They'll
These
fall
3.
over and hit the
Yeah.
neighbor's power.
Yeah, these 3 dead ones right here. These 3 small ones. Oh,
Yeah.
you got somebody coming up your driveway.
Oh, we got a guy doing septic inspection.
So these 3 right here.
I'll go talk to him.
If
Okay.
Hello.
when I was talking to his boy, I didn't negotiate with these ones right here because I knew these ones right here were PG&E's, but they didn't have them marked.
Yeah,
Obviously, they took care of it after I was here
yeah.
and cut them. So I told the boy from this tree, all those ones down
Okay.
on my price.
Yeah,
But
okay.
if PG&E won't work with you guys and I'm in here, I'll try to do my best on getting those back up through here.
Okay.
Because I'd hate to charge, I mean, that's $600 right there for 3 little small trees. If
Mhm.
I
So you're talking about,
well, that leaner
This
right
one,
there is
that
not on
one.
your property.
what's that?
This one right here is not on your property. If your brother says that pin right there
Yeah.
goes to that pole, so about where I'm standing at is the
Yeah.
property boundary.
Yeah.
So this tree right here behind me is on their property.
Okay.
Just leaning back.
Okay.
This tree right here behind me, this leaning one, I don't think it's on the property.
How about this big one right here?
That's fine.
You're right.
It could, I mean, that big one right there, it depends on if I went down there and stand on your property pin down there and you guys stood up there and we just made eye contact straight across, that's your line.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to go down the street?
I don't know where the pin is down there.
I do. You want me to go stand down there?
Yeah, if you went and stand on that pin down there, we'll stand up here and that'll give you a good idea of where it is.
Alright, let me get a green stake.
Oh, there it is.
Another thing I just noticed too, if you guys are curious about that oak hitting your house and it damaged it,
Yeah.
he goes down there and stands on that pin and I stand right here and we look straight down at each other. That oak's on that side of the property.
Yeah.
That's their tree. It
Yeah.
came over and hit your house.
Yeah. Well, luckily I don't think we had any damage.
So if this is your guys' property pin, then we're standing in the Forest Service ground.